Hello fellow YouTubers, it's me Tom Versal here and welcome back to Versal. I know it's been a while, that's because I just couldn't be bothered, basically. I'll keep it real and simple. I just couldn't be bothered. But I'm back, and you may have noticed I've got rid of the sort of border thing. I've replaced it with this other version that comes built in with this editor that I'm using. You probably know what editor is if you can see what this blurry background is, but unless I can't do it, then whatever, just ignore what I'm saying. But yeah, that's just because I couldn't be bothered using KineMaster anymore, so I've got rid of that border, and now I'm using Animotica, which might just be just as bad, but it'll do the job for now. Today we're going to be starting a new Let's Play series of Grand Theft Auto 3. This game, I didn't really grow up with Grand Theft Auto 3, but the GTA series I definitely did. And I did own Grand Theft Auto 3 eventually as a kid. I don't know what time period it was, but I did buy it from a car boot along with Vice City. And yeah, GTA 3, man. I remember seeing it as a kid though. I think it was my foster uncle playing it. And I don't remember what the mission was called, but I remember what mission he was playing. And it just looks so cool to me as a little kid. Not really the violence and all that, just being able to drive wherever you want. It was like real life in a TV, in a game. Like you controlled another world, basically, another life. It was kind of like that. And yeah, obviously nowadays a lot of people use these games, and probably back then as well, as a bit of an escapism from reality just because of that. I mean, they parody reality, they parody a lot of the big corporation sort of stuff. You can do whatever you want, like in terms of crimes and stuff, with no repercussions. There's repercussions in the game. You will lose money, health, weapons, you will get arrested, fail missions, you will die, whatever. But in general, there is no repercussion. You will always live, so you can do what you want. Whereas obviously that's not the case in real life, and don't ever do anything. I mean, I know nobody's stupid. I hate it when people say video games cause violence and all that, but don't, just in general, don't do what these games do. But yeah, Grand Theft Auto 3 was kind of the turning point of the GTA series. And it was when the series went 3D. Like I said, I didn't have this game, but I did have Liberty City Stories and Vice City Stories on the PSP. I got GTA 4, then the 2 story mode DLC for that, Chinatown Wars as well. And what's the other one called? I don't know why I can't, my mind's blank at the minute. Oh yeah, Vice City and San Andreas. I didn't actually own San Andreas until like late high school, so that is a more recent GTA game for me, but I still love it. But Vice City, I loved that game as a kid. Anyway, without further ado, because this intro's gone on long enough, let's just play Grand Theft Auto 3. Start a new game. Hopefully the audio sounds alright. I did do a little test game. Well, it wasn't supposed to be a test. I did a full video before, and the audio went to crap. It recorded my audio twice. It sounded echoey, so I hope I fixed things, but we'll see. What's that man? Claude Speed.
Sorry, babe. I'm an ambitious girl. You're just small time.
Damn. And there we go.
Liberty City is in shock today as the police and emergency services deal with the aftermath of a devastating attack on a police convoy this morning. As yet, no details have been released about the prisoners being transferred in the convoy, and no group has claimed responsibility. The convoy left police headquarters early this morning for a routine transfer of felons to Liberty Penitentiary. The attack took place on the Callahan Bridge, leaving few witnesses and the bridge itself severely damaged. Some of the convicts are thought to have perished in the explosion that followed the initial attack. Revelations as to the professionalism of the attack struck police hours afterward, when identification of the missing felons were further hampered by an attack by computer hackers on police headquarters databases. With the Porter Tunnel project falling behind schedule, this disaster leaves Portland isolated from the rest of the city.
Come on! Senor Dickhead! It's no problem to kill you. You're gonna be sorry. Aye, get lost.
And there we go. Look how Claude's in the floor as well when the camera's coming down.
I know a place on the edge of the red light district where we can lay low, but my hands are all messed up. So you
Give
better
me
drive,
liberty.
brother.
Right, and that is a very iconic introduction to one of gaming's most important video games, and I do believe that. I think this game is definitely more important than pretty much any GTA game. I mean, yeah, of course, a lot of people would say the first one because that started the series, but this is where the series went massively groundbreaking. It already was, don't get me wrong, because there was nothing like GTA 1 or 2, but 3, this is a massive leap in quality. And yeah, as of recording this, it is the 20th of November. I don't know when I'll be uploading this. 20th of November 2021. The definitive editions of this game just came out, and it's two sort of sub-series, San Andreas and Vice City. But they suck ass, so I won't be using those. I don't own those. I own the original. This isn't pirated, by the way. I did genuinely buy this back when they were available. I don't know if they're available again. I'm not sure. But I hope so, because people should have the option. It's like when George Lucas got rid of the original Star Wars things after the special editions came out. Like, just give people the option. Have both. You know, even though the definitive editions and the special editions of Star Wars kind of have their flaws, let people buy whichever version they want. I can't believe Rockstar did that, and they're taking down mods as well. It's so pathetic. I won't be getting those unless there's a big improvement. I really want the Switch version. I know it's technically worse and bad and all that, but I want to play these games on the go. Because they're great games. But at the minute, those definitive editions are so buggy and rubbish. I mean, they have no right to be called the definitive editions. This is the definitive edition of Grand Theft Auto 3.
I know this guy. He's connected. His name's Luigi. Me and him go back, so I can probably get you some work. Come on, let's head over there.
I don't know why that guy's lines are really quiet amongst all this ambience. I don't think that's anything to do with the audio, though. No. I don't want to get copyright flagged either. It could be to do with the audio hardware sort of thing. I will have to sort that out. Oh, crap! Jesus. Jump cut. Alright, and we're back. Well, I am I am sorry about that. As soon as I say I don't want a copyright strike, the game ear rapes me with music. But yeah, I just don't think that can be helped at the minute. So yeah, this is the first mission. The first mission of the first 3D Grand Theft Auto game. Of course, Grand Theft Auto has 3 universes. There's a 2D universe, the 3D universe, and a HD universe. These are all canon as well. This isn't just some fan-made bollocks.
This is Luigi's club. Let's go around the back and use the service door.
And Luigi's girls. I'll shut up now and get back to this point. There's a cutscene coming up.
Wait here, man, while I go in and talk to Luigi.
Eight Ball's got some business upstairs. Well, maybe you could do me a favor. One of my girls needs a ride, so grab a car and pick up Misty from the clinic, then bring her back here. Remember, no one messes with my girls. So keep your hands on the wheel. If you don't mess this up, maybe there'll be more work for you. Now get out of here.
Alright, so we gotta go pick Misty up. But yeah, anyway, the 2D universe consists of GTA 1, 2, and London. As far as I'm aware, that's it. There's other 2D GTA games like GTA Advance and GTA Chinatown Wars, but those Chinatown Wars is in the HD universe and Advance is in the 3D universe, just based around their map and setting. Back in the day, I did a video, Evolution of 2D GTA games, but a lot of people got on at me in the comments because I did include Chinatown Wars and GTA Advance, but the only reason I included those games is because they're part of the 2D perspective. They're not in the universe, but they're top-down games. I mean, Chinatown Wars is from a weird angle, but Advance is from that very top-down view that you see in the first 2 or 3 GTA games, which you can actually see here, this sort of camera angle. And GTA's 3D universe. This is ridiculous. Look at that. $1.5 grand for basically a taxi journey. I mean, imagine if Ubers were being paid that much. Uber drivers. If they got paid that much, right, sign me up. Sign me up as soon as I pass my driving test. Don't spank my bitch up.
Luigi said to give you this, so here, take it.
There's a new high on the street. Goes by the name of Spank. Some wise guy's been introducing this trash to my girls down Portland Harbor. Go and introduce a bat to his face. Then take his car, respray it. I want compensation for this insult.
Yeah, we gotta kill this guy and then give Luigi his car. But GTA's 3D universe is GTA 3, Vice City, San Andreas, and then the 2 sort of PSP games, and GTA Advance. And then GTA's HD universe at the minute is GTA 4 and its 2 DLCs, Chinatown Wars, and GTA 5. And hopefully GTA 6, whenever Rockstar could be asked, pulling that game out of their ass. And hopefully that'll be in Vice City. I have a feeling it will be. Ah, that frame rate, the lag. Yeah, they give you a bat to kill him, but is it really necessary? You just run him over. It kills him instantly. Ugh. Yeah, I do hate not being able to play music, just for copyright reasons. I mean, trust me, if we could, I definitely would, because it's nice background noise compared to me talking and just wind noises. But I can't help it. That's just terrible copyright laws these days. I mean, I guess I could risk it, because if they just copyright claim this video, they'll just be making money from the video. And I don't make money from these videos, so I don't really care about that. I mean, more money to the artists or label, whatever, I don't mind. But, yeah, it's a pain in the ass that I can't play it at all in case I get a strike. Anyway, more on the topic of the hey, oh, that's the mouse button. I mean, I can change it, I might do, but I don't know, not yet. More on the topic of the definitive editions, which are just a bag of arse to begin with. Look at this game, alright? This game, yeah, obviously the graphics have aged, the frame rate's aged. I mean, I can't stand the little jittery movements that this game does. But in terms of the stylistic nature of the game, it's a little foggy, very blurry, and quite dingy. There's not many colours. Well, not many colourful colours. Kind of like GTA 4 in that sense, which was basically just grey. Like, look at this image. Grey sky, grey city, not really many colours, except these guys on the street that look like my friend George with their ginger hair and Hawaiian-ass shirts and all that, but and physique, but yeah, the new definitive editions clean this game up so much and it looks terrible. This game's meant to look dirty and dingy and horrible. It's not meant to look like a nice place you'd want to live. That's meant to be Vice City. At San Andreas, they've got rid of like the orangey haze that game has, and his iconic 4. Now I'm hoping to get about 20 minutes minimum an episode for these, but I have no timer, so I don't know how long it's been since I started recording. But I'm just going to guess based on my last attempt at recording this. I ended it after the mission You Meet Joey, so we'll do that. Believe this is the mission, the last mission we'll be doing today. I'm not sure, but we'll find out just about now.
I had it on a combo. What am I gonna do? Wait. Hey, I gotta talk to you. All right, Mick, I'll talk to you later. How you doing, kid? The Don's son, Joey Leone. He wants some action from his regular girl, Misty. Go pick her up at Hepburn Heights, but watch yourself. That's Diablo turf. Then run her over to his garage in Trenton and make it quick. Joey ain't the kind you keep waiting. Remember, this is your foot in the door. So keep your eyes on the road and off Misty.
Taxi to arrive. Yeah, we basically just got to pick Misty up and take her to Joey's. Joey's pretty cool. I like that character as a kid. I like these games. They have that sort of Italian mafia movie vibe. Well, maybe not an Italian film in terms of making, but you know, the Italian gangs like Goodfellas and Godfather and all that. The Sopranos fit in that. I know it's not a film, but I've never seen it. Does it fit in that category? Not sure. Probably. But I've never seen it. I've seen Goodfellas though. It's got my boy Joe Pesci. The main man himself. Fidger. Joe Pesci. But... oh yeah, it's got... is it Ray Liotta? Is that his name? I can't remember. Who voices Tommy Vercetti as well in the next GTA game. Which we might be playing. I don't know. Vice City is my favourite GTA next to GTA 4. 4 is my absolute favourite then Vice City, but... so I would love to play that. I don't own it on PC though, so I'd have to buy it first. And here we are, here's Joey's garage.
Joey! Am I gonna get to play with your big ends again?
I'll be with you in a minute, Sparkplug. Hey, I'm Joey. Luigi said you were reliable, so come back later. There might be some work for you. All right?
You may have noticed as well, our character Claude does not talk. They didn't hire a voice actor for Claude. Something like that anyway. I think in very early beta versions he has like grunts and stuff. that you can hear, but in the final game he has nothing, and he's a silent protagonist. I mean, on the topic of voice acting, this game really propelled that as well. It has almost movie-like acting with its voice acting, and especially Vice City and San Andreas. They're so lifelike. But yeah, no other video game before these 3D GTA games really had that, so it's kind of cool. And yeah, it doesn't make you connect with your character that he doesn't have a voice, but he is a really unique character. He's like the silent killer. He's just cold-blooded. He doesn't talk at all. He just goes, gets the job done. Yeah. But anyway, that's it for today. We're just going to save the game now and then end it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed this. I know it's my first time doing anything in a while. So yeah, next time we'll carry on with this game. I love this game, so I'll be definitely doing more videos on this. As long as the audio sounds fine and editing is a doddle, then we'll do it. Yeah. Stay epic.